Hello, 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 ladies. Episode 5 of the RFE podcast. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're going to be consistent around here. I am recording on my actual phone because my trap phone want to say no more storage. so, yeah. So hopefully we can get all through the topics today. So today is going to be an episode of me running my mouth because I want to. Let's talk about what's been going on with Noah Nation. Noah Nation did expand it yesterday. Thank Shout out to AKA. Shout out to that. Like shout out to my audience for real. I love y'all. I love y'all down. What else happened? Cal State Long Beach wants me to go. They literally was like, pack your bags. You're ready to go. Not in a bad way, as we're kicking you out because of your grades. It's kind of like, oh, you can graduate, so you should leave. Like, I okay, so I got this email this past week, I think Monday or Tuesday, one of them, and they were like, "Hey, Noah, you're eligible for graduation," and I'm like, "Did I get the wrong email? Like, did I?" There must be another Noah Evans in here, because like, girl, what? Because I'm a junior, I'm a third year, so I am expecting another year at the beach. Go beach. So I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like telling my friends, like, hey, like, did you get this email as well? Like, like they saying I can graduate right now. And they're like, no, I didn't get that email. Like, I didn't get that. I'm like, oh, mind you, I am kind of ahead in credits, but it's because like I've been there since freshman year. Like, I'm not a transfer student. I've been at Long Beach for since freshman year, since like fresh out of high school. So I took some, like, everybody, you get the privilege to take more classes than the transfer girls. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then like now I'm getting text messages left and right, or like they'll be like, oh, you can graduate. Like don't forget to apply for graduation March 1st. And that's when I'm filming this right now. It's March 1st is tomorrow. And you know what? I am not gonna do that, because you know why? First of all, colleges do this thing. I don't know if it's all colleges. Don't quote me on that. But I know, like, you can graduate without actually being like finished for real. Like, I know if I like applied and like walked the stage, I would still have to come back and finish like some extra classes, and that's not gonna happen, because if I put that cap and gown on, if I put that cap and gown on, I'm not coming back. Like, I am not coming the fuck back. Like, no. Like, no. What do you mean I take extra classes? No, I'm done. I just took my graduation pictures. No. So that will not be happening. I will be staying at the beach for another year. So, Girl Beach 2026. My original um, graduation year, because I'm class of 2022 in high school. Oh my gosh, almost 3 years ago. Whoa. Whoa. Almost been out of high school 3 years challenge. Why did I do that? So what else been going on? Oh, I actually want to talk to you guys about something I really want to talk about, if that makes sense. Send it to me, Rachel. Sorry. I but been wanting to talk about this for a minute. Who were the queens and princesses of Disney Channel? Right? So this topic came up many of times. The first time I was introduced to this topic was, I want to say like 5 years ago. It's been a minute. I was a freshman in high school, or like a sophomore in high school, when I saw this Twitter thread going around saying, who were the queens and princesses of Disney Channel? So when that topic was going around, I saw Amanda Beebe, who's a girl. She's so tea. Like, I love her YouTube channel. She's a YouTube commentator, and she talked about it, and she really broke it down. Like, if you want to see like her opinion, I think we're gonna have the same opinions at the end. Like, go to her video, because she really broke that shit down. But it was like a long time ago, and I always wanted to talk about it because I feel like I have some differences, but at the end, I feel like my response is gonna be real. So, for princesses, I'm gonna talk about the princesses first. I'm gonna put Ashley Tisdale, Brenda Song, Demi Lovato, and Hilary Duff. let's talk about those four categories really fast. First, I'm gonna start with Ashley Tisdale. Ashley Tisdale was in High School Musical 1, 2, and 3, Sweet Like a Zack and Cody, Phineas and Ferb, and Sharpay Fabulous Adventure. A hefty catalog, but I put her for a princess as a reason because you're gonna see why when I get to the queens next. Next, Hilary Duff, Lizzie McGuire, Cadet Kelly, Lizzie McGuire the movie, and also her singing career. Brenda Song, also really good categories, like also really good catalog. I'm sorry. Sweet Like a Zack, Sick on Zack and Cody, Wendy Wu, and I feel like she was on something else. I just cannot put my finger on it. I think that's it. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think that's it. And Demi Lovato, Cat Rock 1 and 2, Sunny with a Chance. She was in that movie with Selena Gomez, I think in a Princess Protection Program. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. And that little pre Disney like that pre like show she was in. Um, yeah, she was in that little like pre Disney Channel show, like Disney Channel shorts, whatever. So the first girl I'm gonna say no to, and it's no shade, and I love her down, but it was just too early for me. It was too early in her like Disney Channel because she was there since like when Disney Channel was like going up, but it's Hilary Duff. Here's why. Compared to the other girls, I feel like her catalog is not as strong. Like, and I think it's because it's so early Disney Channel. Like, we're talking 2001 or 2. Like, this is like when Disney Channel was like rebranding itself. Like, so I feel like it was really like early. And also, I'm putting her there as princesses because she was one of the first bitches to do it. So I'm gonna give her credit. Like, she was like one of the first Disney Channel it girls because her show Lizzie McGuire was really good. The movies, the music was good. I ain't gonna hold you. The music was good, but compared to the other girls, like the catalog is not like it's not really like carrying with the other girls. So I'm gonna put her like last Disney Channel princesses. Second, I hate to do this, but I will put honestly. It's because if we're not talking about singing, this like just like Disney. Well, no, because that comes with the package. That comes with the package. Like the Disney Channel was making stars. They were in the room like we're gonna make the next Britney Spears. I'm gonna say Brenda Song. And here's why. Brenda Song's category, like, why keep I saying fucking category? Catalog, my God. Um, it's okay. It's good. It's really good. But honestly, no. I'm right. I'm sorry, guys. Brenda Song is next. London Tipton, iconic. Iconic, 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 iconic. However, compared to the Demi Lovato, you had Camp Rock 1 and 2. The singing that we got from Demi Lovato on Disney Channel that really kind of like pushed her up. Because if Demi Lovato didn't sing, I would put Brenda Song above Demi Lovato. But when it comes to like the overall package, I'm gonna say Brenda Song is gonna be lower and Demi Lovato's gonna be up. Now it's up to Demi Lovato and I'm gonna say Selena Gomez. Ashley Tisdale. I'm gonna say Ashley Tisdale is the princess of Disney Channel. It's not the queen, and here's why. Okay, Ashley Tisdale is almost to queen category, like queen category. Like she is almost a queen of Disney Channel. But at the same time, when Ashley Tisdale was going up, you had Hannah Montana going. You got Hannah Montana going up. That's the thing. Because when I saw on Twitter, like, Ashley Tisdale, there can't be two queen. Well, it can be, but it gotta be two different eras. You can't have two queens in the same era going up. It can only be one. And at the time when Ashley Tisdale was going up, Hannah Montana was airing. When high school, if you guys remember, I was like 2 years old when this happened, but I see like the promos. Like I did the promo looks or whatever. If you guys see the promos of High School Musical when it first came, Hannah Montana was coming on that same year. So yeah, the biggest high school, like the biggest like movie franchise that Disney Channel has ever made to this day. But also Hannah Montana was one of like the not I think the most popular show Disney Channel's ever fucking made. Argue with your mama, not me. So you got two Supremes, but Hannah Montana, who was selling arenas? Who was selling out arenas? And there's no shade to Ashley Tisdale because I am Ashley Tisdale. I am Sharpay Evans. My Instagram picture is literally Ashley Tisdale. It's Sharpay Evans. I am Sharpay Evans. High School Musical is like one of my favorite movies of all time. I listen to like the soundtrack at least once a week. I am die hard Ashley Tisdale, Sharpay Evans to my fucking heart. I'm gonna get a tattoo of literally something like of Sharpay Evans. Like, duh. But I gotta be honest and I gotta be real. Sharpay Evans, I would say Ashley Tisdale is a princess because of High School Musical and her catalog. Phineas and Ferb, Sweet Like on Deck, Single on Zack and Cody. And then the High School Musical, Sharpay Fowles eventually had her own movie. And her song, her music career wasn't as strong as the other girls, but she had bops. She said, cleared. Demi Lovato, I would say no to because of how much influence High School Musical had. Because Camp Rock was coming on, like kind of like off and on with High School Musical. It was kind of like the same era, low key. But I think because High School Musical was so big, like it couldn't surpass that success because High School Musical went on to go to the theaters and it made so much money for Disney Channel. So even now, like recent times, they made like a spin-off of High School Musical, and like they're still on that High School Musical. Like Disney Channel's still like on the High School Musical. They remind you every day that they made High School Musical because that's how popular High School Musical was. Like that shit was, it kept Disney Channel lights on years after it came out. So exactly. Now we're gonna talk about queens of Disney Channel. I'm gonna have two, but they're two different eras. They're not contradicting. I'm gonna have this one. I'm gonna have three. Cause I wasn't really in tune with like the later, like after probably like I want to say Casey on the Cover Disney Channel. So I have Raven-Symoné, Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez, and maybe for the later era, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna put Dove Cameron in there because Dove Cameron, I think later on Disney Channel. Honestly, no. Wait. Maybe I was gonna put like Debbie Ryan in there, but like I think she's more of like a princess, not a queen. Yeah. So Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, Raven-Symoné, and Dove Cameron. Am I forgetting anybody? No. Let's go through each girl's catalog. Selena Gomez has a hefty catalog with the Disney Channel. So Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie, Alex versus Alex, Princess Protection Program, and also the singing career that came with it, you know? Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana. That's his own Supreme at itself. Hannah Montana, the movie that went to theaters, and Hannah Montana, the brand. And Hannah Montana meets Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana with the albums. Hannah Montana. That's it. Hannah Montana. So, yeah. Hannah Montana. Now, Raven-Symoné. I'm going to put her here because listen why. Compared to some of these other girls' catalog, Some are better than half these girls' catalog. That's so Raven. That's so Raven. Hello. Cheetah Girls 1 and 2. Kim Possible and Raven Simone the brand. And yeah, and her catalog is not as big as the other girls. But we still talk about the Cheetah Girls. We still talk about That's So Raven. Because that Raven Simone, that show was so ahead of its time. The fashion, the topics they were talking about. The Cheetah Girls soundtrack that is still multi-platinum in my room right now. It won multiple Grammys. Duh. Like, obviously. Kim Possible. Obviously. And then who I put? Dove Cameron. Dove Cameron got a little list too. I want to say Liv and Maddie. That was pretty big. I watched it. I ain't hold you. I watched it. But I didn't watch the last season. Descendants 1, 2, and 3. That was huge for Disney Channel. Because the same director from High School Musical made that. And that was actually really, really good. Like, Descendants was really, really good. The second one's the best one. Argue with your mama. What else? And also their singing career, but I feel like Dove Cameron were like, she was pushed to us, and that wasn't a bad thing. It's just because they needed a Supreme. So I'm gonna have two queens, and I'm gonna say this because they're two different eras. So I'm gonna say Selena Gomez. No, you know why? Hannah Montana was on air. Like I said before, you cannot have two Supremes going up. You cannot have two Supremes. It's one or the other. And Hannah Montana, she can actually. Oh, let me not say that. Miley Cyrus, let's just say the voice speaks for itself. Selena Gomez can sing. To me, she can sing. But Miley Cyrus' voice she has a Grammy. 3. So, I'm gonna sleep that as that. But Hannah Montana, I feel like Wizards of Waverly Place was for like, I feel like Alex Russo was a supreme for like the alt girls. Like the girls who are like mean but nice and like, just that was their bread and butter. That was their alt girls, the emo girls, whatever. The sarcastic girls, that was their supreme. But however, like I said, Hannah Montana was on air, and Miley Cyrus ran that network for 6 years, almost 7. They wanted her to extend her. She was like, no, I'm going crazy, as she should, because she was playing 3 different people at once. Miley Cyrus, Miley Stewart, and Hannah Montana. 3 dimensions from her. 3 dimensions from her actual self. I will be psycho too. So no, it's not Selena Gomez. Because no. Hannah Montana. Obviously, like I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this. Dove Cameron. Honestly, I don't even know why I put her in here. I say Dove Cameron probably was a supreme after like Descendants. I would say she was probably the queen of the channel for like 2015 to like 2014 to 2018. I'll give it that to her. But honestly, it's probably just between Selena Gomez, Raven Simone, and Hannah Montana. I want to give it to Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus. Raven Simone, queen of the channel in the first era. And here's why. Because look, when Hannah Montana was coming on, Raven was coming off the air. I think when the first season of Hannah Montana came on, that's when Raven was already on this last season. So, and that's the thing with Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana was even early Disney Channel to my generation of Disney Channel, because that's how long it went on. Like, it was meaning 2 different generations of Disney fans, putting them together, we're all up. Like, what show is doing that? Like, what show did that? Like, getting multiple generation of kids to be saying Hannah Montana. Like, I'm sorry. You probably already know what my answer is, but I would say Raven Simone was the Queen Disney Channel, early Disney Channel when it comes to like That's So Raven, because That's So Raven was a trendsetter. That's So Raven was like one of the first shows to go for like 4 seasons, like and have a live studio audience. Like that, without That's So Raven, none of these shows would be looking like that. And Raven Simone was a it girl when it was early Disney Channel. When Raven Simone was running that network, Raven Simone was their cash cow. Cheetah Girls, the Cheetah Girls, That's So Raven, two, Cheetah Girls 2, Kim Possible. She ran that network. That's why Lizzie McGuire kind of didn't have a chance. Because personality wise, Raven Simone captures audiences, captures people, captures the viewer. So I would say Raven Simone was the Queen Disney Channel from 2002 to 2006. That's a good time. And then she handed the torch to Miley Cyrus. I'm sorry. Miley Cyrus, Hannah. I don't think you guys realize how big Hannah Montana was. Hannah Montana was selling out arenas. Hannah Montana was $1 billion entity. Like, Hannah Montana was literally like the Michael Jackson of Beyond of Disney Channel. Like, bitches were like geeking on Hannah Montana. Like, duh. And then you get the music and you get Meet Miley Cyrus, and then you get Hannah Montana, the movie that went on the theaters. And we were all sat. We were dead ass like sat in the theater. And also, like I said, that's Miley Cyrus came on the perfect time, 2006 to 2011. So it was able to meet me, but it's also able to meet the older girls that were there for Disney Channel, like for 2004, 2005. Like doing two different generations at once. At once. Nobody was doing it like her. No, and she literally ran that shit. Like she ran. If Miley Cyrus was not in the fucking promo, it was not getting sold. Everything they wanted to get sold from, like everything they wanted to be trendy or like, oh, get this product, they called up the girl Miley Cyrus. And that's what they did with Raven Simone when she was running that shit. They wanted to sell something, call Raven Simone. They wanted something, want something to sell out, call Miley Cyrus. I'm sorry. Selena Gomez is, I think, I'm not going to doubt her because Selena Gomez was that girl on Disney Channel. Selena Gomez had her footing in Disney Channel. Like, Wizards is one of, like, the best shows I think Disney Channel has ever produced. However, it was coming on when Hannah Montana was coming on. And like I said, you can't have two Supremes at once. You can't have two Supremes at once. That's not how that works. So, I'm going to say Raven Simone and Miley Cyrus were the two queens of Disney Channel because they're two different eras. And then the princess of Disney Channel was Miss Ashley Tisdale. Now, I don't know about later, like when it comes to like later, like Jessie and stuff like that. But I would probably say Dove Cameron. I don't know. I think they stopped doing like that type of like formatting because like it was like kind of later. I mean, don't get me wrong though, Disney Channel had some good ass shows when they like came on later, like Shake It Up, all that. Like it was still like popping, but I think they were like not really focusing on like producing the next it girl. How they used to do like produce it girls like Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, Raven Simone, like like putting them through like, bitch, you're gonna be a pop star, bitch, you're gonna be a household name after you're done with this network. I don't think they stopped doing that. So that's my opinions on that. Now, what other things I want to talk about? The Oscars are coming up, and I seen it on the Bald and Beautiful, the podcast with Trixie and Katya. Katya, keep dragging that movie. Keep dragging Emily Perez. If Emily Perez wins Best Picture, it's gonna be like, well, they're pushing that movie way too. too bad. Like, I'm not even a hater of movies, but when I saw that movie, it was really bad. Like it was like objectively bad. Like I couldn't even really finish it. So yeah. Um. So let's hope Wicked wins something. Not because I'm just Ariana Grande fan, like an Ariana Grande fan and Cynthia Erivo fan, but let's just hope that. Let's just hope Sadie wins something. So let's talk about new music. Let's talk about new music. Doechii and Jennie, extra large. Period. Doechii. This is her Doechii's year. This is Jennie's year. Like Rose with their Blackpink. Their tickets went live. I don't know. I'm gonna see them though. I must probably wait it out. But oh my god, like their Jennie, like their Blackpink in general, their solo shit, killing it, killing it, killing it, killing it. Jennie with these dope ass features, extra large. It's my one of my favorites that came out from her right now. Like that shit is only pretty girls get it. Lisa just came out with her shit last night. That shit is fire. That shit was fire. She ate that. Y'all can stay mad. Y'all can stay mad whole time. Stay mad. Stay mad. Stay mad. What else been going on? What's up? What else been going on? There's some new music. It's been a lot of new music, but the music I've been listening to, bop after bop after bop. Let's get my handy dandy iPad. My iPad. I would not live without my iPad. Um, Me like texting somebody live on the pod. Um, let's do a quick watch before we end the episode because that's really what I want to talk about. Disney Channel. um, what are we watching today? What are we watching? I'm watching the new season of Miraculously Ladybug. The new season actually was pretty good. Like it's actually pretty good. Like they kind of ate that. I'm watching that. I'm watching. I'm rewatching. What is it called? On My Block to Feel Something. So, because when that show came out, we were all happy. But what else I've been watching? Oh, I'm rewatching Selling Sunset, of course. Shout out to my girl Chelsea. I posted her and she texted me back. It's like, thank you. Da, da, da. I love Chelsea from Selling Sunset. You guys cannot make me hate her. I love Chelsea. Like I love Chelsea, Emma, and Christine. And the fact they're all like a clique, I love. Ooh, give me money. I'm kidding. I love you guys. Like I love that friend group. Chriselle, real bitch. Emma, real bitch. And literally Chelsea, mother, I see you. They can never make me hate you. They can never make me hate you. I love you. Like soon as you went on that program, I said this bitch is gonna cause havoc in a good way. She's gonna shake it up, and she did that. And she did that. It girl, that's how you come on a program and shake the shit up in a good way. And she's so classy, and she's wonderful at her job, selling $1 million houses. Queen, 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 queen shit, bitch. Whole time. But that's pretty much it from me. The lighting is kind of bad because I filmed this like literally when it's about to be like dark Tina outside. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. This is like Noah Nation. This is like Noah talks about Disney Channel for a hot second because I have to have a Disney Channel episode, guys. I'm sorry, this is who I am. But yeah, thank you for tuning in and Noah Nation, Noah Headquarters, Room for Everybody podcast is fucking out. See you.